Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy Neo XO coming back at y'all with another video. Today I have some special guests. We're gonna be having a Black Clover discussion. We're gonna be talking about how it is possible for Lucifero to be defeated. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce. I'm gonna let my guests introduce themselves. Mo, you could go first.
Yo, it's me, Moy. It's like my second time on this channel.
Yeah, he got a
Appreciate you
YouTube
having me on.
channel. YouTube channel MosesZapata. I'm gonna put it in the description. And y'all already know Nero Megaman, but he can introduce himself for the new people.
What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Nero Megaman. You know what I'm saying? Join the Nero Nation. I don't even know what I was doing right there, but hey, look, it is what it is. Appreciate to be on the channel.
So anybody want to go first, or y'all want me to go first? Start this off. Who want to start it off?
I don't want to take
Started
over your
off.
channel, but I'm gonna go first.
For sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I mean, honestly, with everything that we've been seeing in Black Clover and how Lucifero has just been beating everybody ass, I don't think he's going to be defeated. I think he's going to have a moment where he either goes off to, or at least I don't see him being defeated right now. I think it's going to be something where he takes off or goes somewhere else for a while, and maybe the battle will continue against Lucifero several arcs down the line. Like he's going to be the end game boss for the series as a whole. That's just my thoughts on it. But if he was to be defeated, I would say Noel and Yuno in their saint stage would be their best likely way to defeat him.
All right.
But at
Piggybacking
this,
piggybacking
but
off of that with the Noel, and I think we could throw in Fugelian in there too, because I was thinking it would be cool if we get all of the spirit users with a Saint stage to use that like as in a combination spell, because we seen like Tabata do like using combination spells like with Mirio and Fugelian, they fire one that was clean, bro. I know y'all remember that from the
yeah, that was my favorite panel, or well, one of my favorite panels in the last chapter.
yeah. I
The
was
double,
like
the
I was
double
like
fist.
if they could do that, if they could do
No, I
that
don't
with the
think
Saint
Fuegoleon's
stage.
gonna do nothing.
You said what?
Fuegoleon's been treated like a basketball in the last chapter. I don't think Fuegoleon.
Nah, I don't know. For Goleon, he has been. I don't know if Tabata wants to put him on that level as Yuno and Noel, as far as having Saint stage. It does feel like he's been kind of left out, and I feel like with a battle against Lucifero, he should have obtained Saint stage already, because they say it comes when you and your beast or whatever you want to call it is fighting together on the verge of death, and he's fighting Lucifero. I mean, there's no greater verge of death than fighting Lucifero.
I
So
think they
I,
said like their spirit and them are like united, like near 100%. Like, so I think that's what they meant. Like connected. You feel me?
yeah, I
I
feel
don't
what you're
know.
saying.
Cause Fauna never had Saint stage either, and like she was using Salamander pretty good, to be honest. I
Yeah,
mean,
but she had the elf power up too. So
yeah, yeah. So what you think,
no,
Moy? With some possibilities, you see that could work against Lucifero?
See, I don't know. Like Arrow said something like I don't want Lucifero to be defeated like anytime soon. I want Lucifero to like whoop everyone's ass, like maybe catch a body or two and then leave. That's what I want. And then like
exactly. I
maybe
feel like
Asta will like get stronger and then like during that time and the series like by the end Asta will like cut his head off or something. But I don't want Lucifero to be defeated too fast or like this arc at all.
I feel like Lucifero gonna win this fight because the next person up in line as of recording this video is Yuno. We done already seen Asta lost against Lucifero. We done seen the captains lost. Now it's Yuno's turn. Some people saying Yuno gonna do all right. Now I
oh, people saying that.
I
He's gonna
think
Uh,
get his ass whooped.
well Yuno do
yeah,
got a lot of fans, bro. Yuno got a lot of
I mean,
fans.
no, I'm a Uno fan. I just after everything we've seen Lucifero do, I feel like it would make a lot of fans of the other characters
You know
pissed
what? You know
if
it's probably
Uno
gonna
came
get
here.
one hit, like one solid good hit, because you know Asta
Right.
he cut off a horn, so that makes
He-
it makes me
He'll
think
get
that
something
Yuno
equivalent.
is gonna get like something equal to that.
And theoretically, it should be possible because Saint Stage can damage devils. So anti magic can damage devils in Saint Stage. But the thing about the Saint Stage is Lucifero
I
might
th-
be at such a level that something like that just doesn't affect him. You know what I'm saying?
not to mention, there's a good chance that Yami could get healed by Mimosa and show up. Cause we did find out earlier that dark magic does hurt devils. Cause remember he was
Facts.
able to hurt the word magic devil.
Yeah, Zagreus.
You say
That
Zagreus.
Yami?
Dimension
Yeah,
Slash. That's
yeah.
true. I wonder if
Nah,
Yami. I don't. To be honest, the future of Yami seems very unclear. Like it seems like he got saved, but it could always be a plot twist where it's like the effects of the Tree of Clifford on his body were just too great, and like he just sustained too many injuries. You know.
that's what I've been thinking. Like, I don't think Yami's getting up anytime soon. And like these effects from the tree, the tree
Yeah, I
is
got you.
gonna be too great. I don't think maybe like after this is done, Yami's gonna be like retired or something, if not dead.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, the way they show Vanessa, it looked like he's on the verge of death. Like he's struggling to stay alive due to the gravity that Lucifero is creating from being in the area. But
Yami.
you
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. You go ahead. No, you good.
Yami pretty much. It feel like they just nerfing like the allies of the younger characters, like let's say the captains, Yami. They nerfing them like to make it to where the younger characters like Noel, Mimosa, they have to step up and take kind of like the role that Julius took, the role that Yami took, the role that Muriel took. Cause we already know they was powerful, but whenever like series progress, the next generation always supposed to be better than the current generation. That's just how it's supposed to be, like evolution. So the fact that the captains got destroyed, Yami got destroyed, kind of like this is a spoiler for Naruto, kind of like how Jiraiya lost. It served as a point for Naruto to kind of evolve. So the Clover Kingdom losing like their strongest mage in Julius is just making room for people like Mimosa, Asta, Noel, like the younger characters. And even like people were asking like Leopold not fighting against Lucifero, but he's part of the newer generation. And if Yami and William and those characters can't fight, or they're not strong enough to fight, the younger generation is going to have to step up. I think that's probably what's going to be happening.
That's crazy. Now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't seen Leo in quite some time. I want to say since
Yeah, I
they
wonder what
first
Leo's doing. What was the last thing we seen Leo do?
he showed up with Mimosa and all of them from the Heart Kingdom when they had like that Avengers Assemble line, and that was the last time we seen him.
Cause Luck one of the new character, the new generation. You know what I'm saying? Like the younger characters. And Luck been having like a lot of lines. Not like more than like people like Asta. Luck not the main character, but Luck been showing up a good amount. He showed
Yeah,
up,
I feel like he had quite a bit of appearance within this arc.
Yeah,
but
like I want to see Leo do something, but like to be honest, what is Leo gonna do?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
he
true.
just gonna have
I,
to step up. He gonna have to.
He's gonna make a bigger spiral flame.
I'm about to say Lucifero will punish his ass as soon as he step on the battlefield. Like, get his ass out of here.
But pivoting back to Lucifero, like there's a couple ways he could possibly be defeated. I mean, he could possibly be, we already went over the same stage. Possibly Sekre can seal him, or somebody can seal him. She might be the greatest mage of that magic attribute that the world has ever seen. I don't think that's not a very common magic attribute to have. Sealing magic is really not. So she might be the strongest sealing mage that the world has ever seen. So it's possible that she can seal a devil. I mean, she did it with Zagreus. She couldn't do it with Magicula, so that makes me think that she can't do it with Lucifero. But her using it on Magicula kind of could serve as like a stepping stone for her perfecting it. And let's say somebody can't defeat Lucifero by herself, because it could just go down in a couple different ways, especially if Lucifero like an in-game villain, then it means they're going to have to assemble to beat him. You know what I'm saying? Like on some Thanos, on some Madara, those type of characters. So I don't think it'll be like a one-on-one fight. Nobody can take Lucifero on one-on-one. So we didn't seen anti-magic can damage him, so that might be the only thing that can, I guess, kill him. But if they can't kill him, anti-magic could damage him, then maybe somebody with some sealing magic come in, seal him, and some Saint stage, just get him to such a weakened state that they can seal him if they can't kill him. But if they can kill him, I think anti-magic that could kill him, because
Yeah,
it
now,
took
now
off the
that
horn.
you say that, And now that you say that, I want to like expand my theory of Lucifero beating everyone ass. We get that he leaves, and then in the future, it's gonna be like a team up with Asta, Noel, and maybe Nero. And for like, if Noel still has the state, like the spirit, and then she has Saint stage, and gets Saint stage, and then Asta, them three already are some good odds of actually hurting Lucifero. And then maybe them three weaken Lucifero like a little bit since he's like a half strength, and Nero comes in with like out of nowhere and seals him. That could be a possibility that could happen.
I mean, I could see that, but I don't know. I still don't want Lucifero to be taken down right away. I
Nah,
still
he
wanted
probably
to.
not.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
probably
meant.
not.
That's what I said. Like,
Yeah, like if he
in the
in
future,
game,
like after.
like if he really is the in game villain, which that's a chance for real, bro. Like Lucifero is, I don't know. The only people I've seen so far who could possibly rival Lucifero is like Beelzebub and Lucifugus. So Lucifero might be in game for real, and I would like that. I don't know if y'all would like
I don't
that.
think any of those devils are gonna do nothing to Lucifero.
Yeah.
So the only other thing I could see being an in game villain is like, let's say a new race is introduced, and that might be another way to defeat Lucifero. If the new race that's introduced isn't evil, then they might have to help with Lucifero. Unless they're evil, then they'll take over Lucifero role as the main villain.
Still got the dwarves to like
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I don't
Yeah.
even know if they're gonna be
Lord.
like a very combat driven race, to be honest. We just gonna have to see. They might just be like with the making of magic items and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking maybe Asta's sword might be broken, and then like he's gonna have to get it fixed by the dwarves.
Yeah, I was
Like,
saying something like that too.
yeah.
That's a nice theory going around. I would like that, but I think we didn't touched on a lot of stuff. Any closing statements?
Hey, get ready for those spoilers, man. Get ready for those reviews. They coming.
Facts.
My baby girl Mary Leona to do something.
Hey, she been
Yeah,
going
She
in. She been
she
going
trying
in.
she's
her-
She been,
going
she
in, but
trying.
she's getting slapped away like a fly. I need her
hey,
to do something more.
when you
She's in her hell incarnate like fire form, and like her power is supposed to be like increasing every time she's using it. So
I don't
I
know
want
if
her to
you
like, get a good
if you
solid
pay
punch.
attention. Everyone who got knocked down, they were down for a while. She's the only one. Like, if you look at everybody who approached Lucifero, she's approached her more than anybody. She's approached them like 4 to 5 times, where everybody else is 1 to 3 times, and she's like constantly bouncing back.
And I think she
So,
kind
True,
of
true, true.
she kind of embodies like the mindset that the younger generation is next up, because we didn't see her training them in a volcano. We didn't see her say like, you see this little brat on the ground, everybody come on, let's back him up. So she kind of embodies that mindset, like the next generation is up.
not to mention the line she said in the last chapter, chapter what 320, when they were fighting Lucifero, and she did the punch with Fagolion and the salamander. She was like saying,
Bro, when that gets
Asta's her
animated,
prey.
that's gonna be fire.
Yeah,
When she was like Asta's her prey, that shit was crazy. So that means she training Asta just to be
right,
someone she could fight in the future.
exactly.
And I
But
thought that was just dope. That was a dope moment, you know.
But appreciate everybody for watching the video, especially if you made it this far. Go ahead and subscribe to Nero Megaman, and go ahead to subscribe to MosesZapata. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and shoot out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video.
Peace.
Later.